Welcome to Rimshot Rambling, your latest podcast at Rubix Drums. This podcast has got spice, and if you want to get involved, why don't you consult your doctor and then apply on the email of info@rubixdrums.com, because we want you on this show, and we look forward to seeing you. Get in touch. Rimshot Ramblings. 2025, and we are here at Rimshot Rambling. Of course, Roy doesn't like that word or that title, so we might come up with a different word or title, but this is our podcast, so welcome to Rimshot Rambling Podcast, and today we've got 15 minutes of gorgeous rubbish.
And even more so.
Even more so. Brilliant. And then today's topics are...
Well, a few things have come to a head over the weekend. Number one, new equipment. We've got some new gear at Rubix. La Rosa Cajons.
De La Rosa car.
De La Rosa is a hairstyle?
Is a hairstyle.
I remember
Is it
going
like,
into a barber asking for a De La Rosa once, and he just laughed.
Is that Todd Sucherman's haircut?
Todd Sucherman's haircut? That's more like a moulet.
A moulet.
A moulet.
Yeah, I think people at DW like that haircut, don't they?
Apparently so. Or maybe Sonor.
Or maybe Sonor, yeah.
Or Gretsch.
Ooh. We don't know.
Gretsch, the best drums ever made. What do you think, Benz?
Yes.
I'm determined to get you to say that at some point in the future.
In the future.
All right, maybe.
When, let's not get there now.
So there you go, kids. An open question. What drums are Todd Sucherman going to play next?
And that's not now. That's the next time he changes.
Next time he changes. Well, he's been with Pearl for, 35 years?
Yeah, he got bored, didn't he?
Did he get bored?
I think he wasn't getting enough love, was he?
Well, the kits they were making for him, how could you not enjoy those? Gold-plated reference and Masterworks and God knows what else.
I want it.
I wonder what happened to it.
Wow, well, I want it. We can sell it.
I think we should check eBay, see if there's any fancy Pearl kits up there.
Yeah, I mean, Zucker kids.
Super Zucker kits.
Super Zucker kids. They're massive.
Delicious.
I mean, I don't know much of his work, but he is.
Oh, he's fabulous.
He's
a brilliant player.
Yeah.
I love his playing.
He's can play, can't he? He's got his own signature ride as well, so he must be able to play. Anyway, well, let's go on.
More ramblings.
More ramblings. So, as Roy has said, we've got some new introductions of mushrooms into the mix. And then we've got La Rosa. We're the proud distributors of La Rosa. Look at this. Yeah. They're back. And they're back with us. And we're super proud of them, aren't we?
We are. That's how a cajon should sound like. They're made by people who do nothing else. So that's the real thing, made in Spain, not mass-produced in some sweatshop somewhere. Yeah. So it's the real stuff. We've been happily playing them out and trying them, and they're just delightful. They almost play themselves.
I mean, you played it the other day, and I was gobsmacked how amazing you played it.
It was a joyous experience.
Yeah, I saw it on your face.
Yeah, I think I might have to get one.
Yeah, no, get one. I mean, look, in 2025, if you're a cajon player, you'll be earning more money than a drummer. So why don't you get out there and get a cajon? Because less to carry and more money in the bank. So I know people who get paid a load of money to play the cajon. Even the person behind the camera, he got paid a lot more than he has ever done in the UK.
I can't believe how much he got paid.
Yeah, I can't believe how much he got paid.
I don't believe you got paid that much. I think you're making it up.
Yeah.
I think you were out by a zero on the end of that figure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
He did buy pizzas the other day as well. So,
he did, and those chips as well.
And those chips, those delightful chips. So he must have got paid really well.
So another reason to come to Norfolk and visit us, because our local chippy makes the best chips.
Yes, and I had to go to hospital after for high blood pressure problems. So now I've got hypertension and on pills all day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are you sure it's not the high caffeine content of your coffee?
I don't drink coffee here at Rubix, do I? Bethany just makes drinks that taste like coffee.
It's if you can imagine liquid napalm. That's what the coffee is like here. In fact, I had one this morning. I can't speak. I can't feel my feet. Actually, I think I'm standing. I don't know. I can't feel my feet.
I'm definitely tingling with my feet today, and I'm tiptoeing like Steve Gadd did when he was a tap dancer.
Still a tap dancer.
Yeah, so I'm learning how to tap dance so I can be a better player, because I might be earning more money as a tap dancer than a drummer now.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Well, that's what Steve Gadd said. I think once the drumming lark is all done and dusted, he's going
Tap
to go back.
dancing.
First love, tap
love.
dancing. Absolutely.
So Garrett, you better get tap dancing. Get your tap shoes on, yeah?
I think Yamaha will make him some tap shoes.
Tap shoes, Yamaha tap
Tap
shoes,
shoes.
signature tap shoes.
Well, Vic Firth did it back in the day.
Maybe Todd Sucherman is becoming a tap dancer. You never know.
Maybe.
He might be coming out with his
Well, that
all leather tap shoes. Signature tap shoes from maybe some German companies, or maybe Italian. Maybe Italian leather is always good, isn't it? Shoes.
Maybe that post is referring to the space he's making in the studio
For his tap.
There
courses.
you go. Solved. No new drums, just more tap dancing.
Tapio.
He's going to be on Tapio.
I'm going to go on Tapio.
Yeah.
How about Tapio? I'll go on Tapio if you go on Tapio.
I like tapioca.
Tapioca tea.
Nice.
Maybe
God,
that's
we
the-
are rambling, aren't we?
We are rambling.
Right,
Well,
come on, get back to the point.
2025, right? I've got an email here that I got from our delightful brothers and sisters and people from Snareweight. We have the introduction of the new vegan V1. This is a vegan Snareweight that is supposed to be something between the M1 and the brass. And it's not brass, and it's not leather, but it's a vegan option. I did do a video about this, but it was too explicit to show, so we had to redo it. So I'm going to go all vegan this year, I think, on my
Okay.
drums. I mean, it's
Wise choice. What's it actually made of?
it's made of like chrome and steel, and it says it's 3.5 ounces. I mean, in European language, that's 100 grams. And it's got a magnet on it, and it's a strong vegan leather. It's the strongest vegan leather you can get. And they say it's kind of in between an M1B or a brass 5. Are loving the fact we took our M1 footprint and added the right amount of weight to get a dampened full tone from our drums. Also, the chrome colour matches most hardware, except for Todd Sucherman's hardware, because he likes it black, doesn't he?
Gold.
And gold, sorry. Yeah, so Todd, unfortunately, we have to make you one. And, yeah, it's just fits on your rim of your hoop.
I dare say, with the more metal content of this particular Snareweight, it will give a very different dampening
We can
effect.
we can get Garrett to do a video on it at some point, can't we, Garrett? I mean, he's just umming and ahhing behind the...
He doesn't say much, does he?
No, he doesn't. He just tries to hide.
It's just hanging.
He's a has-been. Not had-been. Or he's going to be. Look.
He's going to be.
He's going to be.
Yeah,
He's going to
fabulous
be
player.
the biggest cajon player in the UK ever.
If he's getting more gigs like that, definitely.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm looking forward to not margaritas next time, but something like a tandoori pizza, which Domino's do now. And it burns twice, as they say. And on the way in, on the way out, of course. Yeah.
It's funny, I did see that fabulous Johnny Cash film last night, Walk the Line.
Yes?
And he did talk about, he did sing about the Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, yeah, we do like a Ring of Fire. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Spicy pizzas.
And what else do we
Right.
have on that note? On the Rim of Fire, on Rimshot Ramblings. So
More
we've gone
ramblings.
to the vegan snare drum. Oh! Ajax Metasonic Snare drums are arriving next week. And we've got one here today.
We've got two, in fact.
And we're going to have 100 of them next week. Now, if you like acrylite or by Ludwig or a aluminium seamless shell drum, and you like that sort of sound, this is the one. This is made by Ajax, designed here by Rubix, and I can talk hours about it, but we'll do a whole review later today on the lab, I think. But Roy has played it, and let us just think how positively or negatively he feels about it. Oh, there's a
I-
coffee stain on here. Oh, maybe Bethany got dribbling on it.
We're a bit free and easy with our coffee. Well, I think like a lot of you guys, I've got an acrylite as well, which I absolutely adore. But saying that, I've tried this one out. We did a video for it, which I'm sure you'll see on our website if you care to look. The snare release on this thing is amazing. I just love the adjustments you can get on it. The biggest downside, if you've got an acrylite, you'll know, is the P85. I can't tell you the amount of times that's let me down on a gig. This thing will never let you down. Reliable. Snare wires, absolutely gorgeous. Rubik's heads, set it off. As you can tell, it's been tried out a lot, hence all the fingerprints. They all come off though. And it's lighter. It's actually a lot lighter, so it packs a mighty punch. And look at the badge. Isn't that a gorgeous badge?
It's beautiful. And it comes with a case as well. Free case if you buy it now in January, you know.
Free bag. Now, I can't reach that bench, but I'm sure you'll...
Let me reach our Steffi line cases.
From Italy.
Yes. This is also... We have to do a lot of Italian stuff because Roy loves his Italian cars. So in order to get him more drooling over our gear, we need to get more Italian products in for him to love it.
Do you know what? I actually had this conversation with my other half the other day, and I think we've come to the conclusion that I am Italian. Italian cars, Italian food, Italian drums, Italian cymbals, UFIP cymbals, which we stock here exclusively.
Yes.
So,
Italian coffee as well
Italian
now.
coffee, oh my days, yes. So there you go. Buy one of these drums, you get a case for free, and these retail on their own for what?
40 quid, 35, something like that. And then Roy will also add in some Italian sunshine as well here in the UK.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But we'll try. But anyway, I mean, Rimshot Rambling is here, and we would like to invite more people onto this podcast. I hope you like it. So give us all your negative feedbacks and positive if you can, because why does everyone on Facebook like reply super negatively, like as if they want to give the worst comments ever?
I think it's just down to jealousy.
Is it jealousy?
I think it's jealousy. Yes.
Do you think these guys are sitting there going, "Oh my God, I need to be negative"?
I don't know. I think it's that they wish they could come. Well, you can. Anybody can come here and surround themselves with all these drums. It will improve your mental well-being, guaranteed. So maybe all you guys who are making negative comments on eBay, just come here. On Facebook even.
Yeah, Facebook.
Just come here, surround yourself with the drums, and the healing properties
And
of all the rhythmic instruments will do you a world of good. So, yeah, there you go. There's a solution.
Come down to Rubik's to heal your mental health.
That's right.
And on that note, I think we have rambled a lot. So
Way too much.
But we are nowhere near the time that we're supposed to be, apparently, because we are, according to the timer, which is behind us, a minute and a half behind. So what should we talk about in the next minute and a half? I mean, we could look at the camera and just say hello to each other.
Well, do we know any drummer jokes?
I don't know. I know Santa jokes, but I think they're a bit explicit.
And
yeah,
that Santa joke you told the other day. No, definitely not.
No.
Come on, you must know a drummer's jokes. How do you know when the drum riser is level?
Don't know.
Drummer drools out of both sides of his mouth.
Ah, nice.
Sorry, guys.
Nice. But how do you know if the cajon player is level then?
I don't know. How do you know if the cajon player is level?
Well, you can use the same answer, can't you? He drools from both sides, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, like Garrett is.
Yeah, he's
right
smiling. You can't see this, but he's smiling behind the camera. I think he enjoys it.
What kind of gig was it on New Year's Eve, Garrett? What did you do? It was what kind of?
It's just pop music.
It was pop music, popping music on a cajon.
Yeah, I still can't get over how much he got paid for that.
So
he says. Yeah.
I mean,
he could have bought us lunch or something.
he did. He bought us.
Considering we lent him the cajon.
Yes. A broken.
It wasn't
cajon.
broken. It was.
Where is it? Did you bring it back? It's back. And then, so here we are on Rimshot Ramblings. And if there is anything that you would like us to do, let us know and we'll do it
within reason.
Within reason. And then we might get more people involved as well. So why don't you get in touch with us and give us all your negative feedbacks and positive, and then we'll see you next time. But on that note, come down to Rubix.
We're in Norfolk, which is just off the A40, in sunny West London.
And it's on the way to Graham Russell's if you're coming from north.
We love you, Graham. We really do.
Bye.